This is the intro we did for the show, but we're not musical, as you may know. So we'll keep it just for a bit, as we do have words that kind of fit. If you can, make a better one, send it in, and that'll be fun, because we'll use it, get everyone laughing, because this one is embarrassing. TJ, I thought you could dance at this bit.
No.
TJ, are you dancing?
No, I'm not.
So come along and watch us code, make some stuff, and help you know that not much rhymes with draft will make game for a laugh.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome back for those who've tried to watch a short version that then crashed. Here's an even shorter version, which hopefully won't.
And if you was here before, this is Deja Vu.
And if you were here before, this is Deja Vu. See what we did there. Right, we're making a game about being lost. So we want to know, comment below, a time that you were lost and how it ended. Did you ever get found? Are you still lost out somewhere in the woods? So please.
Is this your SOS?
Yes. If it is, please don't contact us. Please contact the Coast Guard or police or something like that. We are going to make a pseudo 3D game. TJ. What is pseudo 3D? What's pseudo 3D?
It's not real 3D. It's almost like fake 3D. And it means in pseudo 3D games as well, you can't be on two floors at the same time. You can't have it where there is a ground floor and an upstairs. In that amount of space, there has to either be an upstairs or a downstairs. So you can't do that. And
it's just the fact that what they did in the olden days, sort of back when they made Monster Maze, I think it was one of the first pseudo 3D games. They just drew things with perspective, so they just angled things out to make it look like real. Anyway, we're trying to do the show 3 times faster to fit it in before our virtual lessons, but I'm taking too long. So what we've got here is it's set up for widescreen. We're going to create a map today, which isn't going to be actually seen by the player, but it's going to be what the program uses to calculate the world. So I'm just wasting memory by drawing anything more detailed than just a block. But I'm going to duplicate this, make multiple versions of this, and so I'm going to have it. I want to have 30 columns going across, and then it broke last time I did the calculator, and I want 20 rows going. Well, I don't want any rows yet. I want 1 row and 30 columns, so going down, and actually half that because I want them spaced out by 32, which is the gaps. Perfect, that's what I want. And then I just realized that I do need the columns because I want to make a grid out of this. So 20 rows, 30 columns, 32 by 32, and that's too big. So there we go. Let's do that again. Half of those. This is great show. This is sort of just rushing through, shouting random numbers. 32, 32, 15, 10, go, go, go.
It's like bingo.
It is. And so there we go. We've created a series of columns, and so we're going to be able to block these off and choose different routes and stuff to make a maze to get through. But we're going to leave that. I'm going to leave that to TJ to do before next session to cut this out. And I'm going to save it because it's important to save. Why is it important to save your games, TJ?
In case we have technical issues again and it crashes.
It is, and you have to start from the beginning, which is sad, and it's what we did. But anyway, we will go straight into our chocolate question. It's not intense orange, it's delightful peppermint. And TJ, ask a question here. Yes. Is peppermint the right flavour?
And have you guys been lost?
yeah. Have you guys been lost?
God.
No, delightful peppermint. No, I'm just asking you the question that I might have asked you an hour ago, and we might have lost that footage. Peppermint, is it a good flavour, or is it just like cleaning your teeth while eating chocolate?
I'm going to say good flavour because spiders are scared of peppermint, so I'm going to say good flavour.
Well, I'll just eat this all now and not send it out. If you want to leave a comment and TJ thinks it's good enough, we will ask you to private message your address and we can post you that chocolate. And apologies if you haven't got your chocolate yet. The post is slow and I haven't posted Friday's chocolate yet. The question that TJ wants to ask for this chocolate question is... Go and ask it again, TJ.
Give me an example of a time you guys have been lost.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be physically. It can be just you have felt lost if you really genuinely are that good at navigating and you've never been lost.
So like William the Conqueror, just after he defeated all the countries, he sat and cried. There was nowhere more to conquer. He might win some chocolate for that answer because he felt lost. Anyway, we're going to use a bit of maths on the direction. We want to select a direction, but we're going to use maths equations, calculate it, and we're just going to set it to be whatever our current direction is. And if we are turning to our right, so if we're turning to our right, then I need to minus 8. Because there's 32 directions, divide it by 4 different directions you can face. And so if we're turning left, I need to plus 8. I hope that's right. And so I should be able to spin around.
So when you minus, it goes anti-clockwise on the...
It should go clockwise when I minus. And when I plus, it goes clockwise. Yes, plussing is anti-clockwise. So if you're turning to your left, you are going anti-clockwise. And if you're turning to your right, you're going clockwise. Or counter if you're American. So then we're just going to quickly have a look at doing some movement. Now the movement's going to be dependent on the direction I'm facing. So I'm going to say that if I press forwards, that means I'm walking forwards, and I need to check the direction. So if I check the player's direction, and that's here, if they're pointing to the right, that's actually on the X coordinates. So we will actually have to add to the X coordinate. So I'm going to get its position, the X coordinate, and we are going to find its current X coordinate to find out where it is already, because that's the thing with being lost. If you know where you are, then you're probably not lost. So know where it is, plus 32. Great. And then reverse it for the left. Now reversing in maths is just changing a positive to a negative, or as we like to do, change a negative to a positive. There we go.
We do.
Talking about life, talking about code, trying to finish this in 2 minutes. Right, there we go. There we go. It's all on YouTube. What website can they go to watch this?
You can either find us on YouTube, or you can go to www.impactgamers.net / I'm going to get this completely wrong. I have
Game for a Laugh.
GFAL.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, now in Clicked Infusion, the difference that you might not expect is that the Y coordinate actually gets lower as you get to the top corner. This is 0, 0 around here, and so you get lower. So let's just check this out and see if I can walk around my maze. Now, here we go. I can walk. I can turn. I can walk. Yeah, I can walk around my maze, living the dream. Now, next week is going to look beautiful because we're going to add the pseudo 3D. Not next week, Wednesday. It's going to look beautiful. Add the pseudo 3D. And we're also going to stop the fact that I can just walk through walls and make it work. So that is our very brief introduction to being lost. Please do comment below, and TJ will have a look later back in the week and see if there's a great comment, see if you can win the lovely
May the force be with you.
And I will save that, and we will not crash, and we will bid you goodbye. We will hope to see you on Wednesday from 2 o'clock for a fully working version. Bye.
Awesome. Bye.
This is the intro we did for the show, but we're not musical, as you may know.